Hi everyone, it's me, Sailor Starfighter Dustin here, and today I want to talk about how I was one of the first men to be a sailor fighter or a sailor keeper or whatever you want to call it, and how some in the Sailor Moon followership don't welcome me as that. Now, a lot of folks in the Sailor Moon followership are going to bring up only girls or women can be sailor fighters or sailor keepers and say that it is forbidden to break the oversight. Well, even what they say, even what they believe, it happened. In 1995, while Sailor Stars, that oversight was broken. And it was broken again in 2023 with Stars. So, yeah, 2 times this oversight was broken. And I know a lot of folks out there are going to say, oh, well, in the song shows and the plays and the song plays out there, you were a woman. Yeah, because the song shows or the, the plays and the song plays out there were following the books. Well, we're talking about the drawing show take. So, yes, that door was opened by Jordan and Dustin, Jordan and Jillian, myself, sorry. And I made it likely so other folks could come through that because there had to be the first, you know. And a lot of them out there in this Sailor Moon followership do not welcome me as the only man to be a sailor fighter. Can you believe that? You go from all 5 followings, and it's by the 5th and last following of Sailor Moon that you get to see me as you see the first and only men to truly be sailor fighters. You know? And then you might have folks out there that take the oversight too earnest and are going to say that, oh, well, you were men, but then when you shifted into being Sailor Star Fighter, then you were a woman. Yeah, I don't get that. I don't get that at all. But I am a man sailor fighter. Yes, you know. And so that is something that a lot of folks either trust and welcome or don't. And some folks think that that was why Naiko Takaguchi and Toei had their pathing of the ways. If that's true, well, they must have made up by 2003. They made up because that's when Sailor Star. That's when PGSM, the live show, started. But we're not even talking about that, you know. And here is the thing. Here is the sad thing. In Sailor Stars, they am up having me and Serena in a friendship, which, yeah, that's all right. But they kept on making me be some kind of creep, overstepping, overstepping, you know, not believing that Serena and Darien were together and only learning it after Sailor Stars was over in the last following of it. But at the end of the day, yes, I'm the only man to be a sailor fighter or a sailor keeper or whatever you want to call it. And I take great pride in that. All right. See you all later.